Peter at oswinphone.com, and I just wanted to do a comparison video for you today. I've got the HTC 8X and the HTC Titan 2, and I just want to run them together and show some app startup speeds and stuff like that. You couldn't have probably two better phones to compare. The 8X has a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor, the Titan 2 has a 1.5 GHz single-core, both got 1 GB RAM. So let's see how they perform together. First we'll just boot them up. And what I've actually done is I want them to start on a level playing field. So I don't want apps sort of being in the background. I want everything to start from scratch. And even getting a look at the boot up speed is probably worth it for a lot of you. The Titan 2 wins there for sure, although you wouldn't expect it. Once the 8X does actually hit the start screen, it boots fairly quickly. There you go. Okay, so just to prove there's nothing running in the background, here we are. We'll put them both to the multitasking screen. And first off, I'll start off Gleek, which is a Twitter client. Try and do it at the same time, it's quite difficult. Gleek doesn't even show a splash screen. And it takes quite a bit of time to boot and refresh. So I'll just use the back arrow and back out of that. Let's try it again, same app. I've got them set differently. On what screen they start, but as you can see, Windows Phone 8 is considerably quicker. We'll back out of that. Rowie's another Twitter client. Same time. Again, fairly obvious which apps loading quickest. Just open up email. Fairly similar for something that's native. Okay, let's start something else that's native. What about I just hit the me tile? Same again. It's fairly quick. Both fairly fluid. You don't get any much of a noticeable difference in what's happening with native apps. Let's go and try Feed Me. Loads fairly well and back on both phones, but again the update process takes a bit longer on Windows Phone 7 or 7.5. going. That's possibly to do with different settings as well. We'll back out of that. Alright. Evernote. Again, there's a fair speed difference there. So maybe we'll start up Weave Newsreader. You can see it's fairly well optimized for Windows Phone 8. It's actually just had an update. It does have a nice feature, which I'll show you while I put it open. In the settings here, it can actually speak the article.
Hello Friends receives a major update to decorate your lock screen. Published by WP7 Hello Friends is a new app that allows you to decorate your lock screen with a nice collage of your friends.
Right, we'll just stop that. But that's nice if you want to have the headphones on and you don't actually have to read. Back and back and back. So it's a fairly good comparison. You can see Windows Phone 8 is actually quite well optimized, and apps that have been updated and native apps are actually running really well now. Let's just start up Xbox Live maybe. Slide across, it should update. It's definitely a lot slower on Windows Phone 8. Windows Phone 7, sorry. Still got that nice feature there though. Just got a link to the game store. Lots of little changes. Avatar's actually syncing up by the look of it. And that's about it really. So really worth noting how much more speed Windows Phone 8 really seems to have. Just in updating, you wouldn't think the data would be that loading would be that different, but it actually is. Both these phones are running on 3G at the moment, not 4G. Obviously not on the same character, but carrier. And again, I've been using them at different times, so not everything's exactly the same. But there you have it, Windows Phone 8. Definitely quick.